Hey guys, Dr. Huntington here, and today we're going to look at your body's master antioxidant. It's called glutathione, and some consider it the most important molecule you need to stay healthy and prevent things like aging, heart disease, dementia, cancer, and just about any other chronic disease you want to list. Now, your liver produces glutathione, but if you eat a poor diet or you take medications, your liver won't produce as much glutathione as it otherwise should. In addition, if you live on planet Earth and you're exposed to toxins and pollution, radiation, you're probably stressed from time to time, all of those things will reduce the amount of glutathione that your body makes. And it's not good for your health. Also, chronic illness and aging also reduce glutathione production. So nobody's immune to the challenge of maintaining a high level of glutathione. And so taking the actions necessary to support your glutathione levels is one of the most important things that you can do for your health. Now, one of the reasons that glutathione is so effective is that the glutathione molecule contains sulfur compounds. And sulfur is sticky, and that makes it great at rounding up toxins and other substances that should be eliminated from your body. And that's why one of the ways to increase your glutathione level is to eat sulfur-rich foods, such as garlic and onions and all the cruciferous vegetables, because your body needs that basic building block of sulfur to be able to make glutathione. Now, your immune system depends on glutathione, and so without it, you're very likely to get sick. And for people that have a compromised immune system, like for any reason, they need to focus on supporting glutathione levels, both with food and in dietary supplement form. All right, so what does glutathione actually do? Well, as I mentioned earlier, it's key to detoxification because it helps to remove toxins out of your body. And it's the body's master antioxidant because it helps to recycle all the other antioxidants once those antioxidants have actually donated their electron and neutralized a free radical. So it's the most important molecule for neutralizing free radicals because it's not only an antioxidant itself, but it's also doing the recycling of the others. And so some of the things that glutathione will do, is improve your skin. It'll prevent scars and wrinkles. It can even aid in things like weight loss. But it goes a lot deeper than that because glutathione is closely linked to the prevention of cancer, brain and memory disorders, and cardiovascular disease. In fact, research has shown that almost all chronic disease is associated with a lack of glutathione. And research has also shown that people over the age of 100 have higher levels of glutathione than the average person in their 60s. And when you consider that glutathione production decreases with age, this suggests that those who can maintain a higher level of glutathione have a greater chance of living a longer period of time. All right, so who needs more glutathione? Most people, especially if you're chronically ill, tend to have high levels of stress. If you take medications, if you're prone to infections, if you get headaches, if you have brain fog or fatigue, dry skin, or you have problems with sleep. Those would all be indicators that you're very possibly glutathione deficient. But the truth is, everyone needs to focus on maintaining high levels of glutathione. It's just too important to your health to ignore it. Okay, so, how do you increase the amount of glutathione in your body? First, what you want to do is protect yourself from glutathione depletion. So take a proactive approach to handling stress. When you feel stressed, one of the ways to do that is literally just go for a walk. You just go outside, go for a walk, look at things far away, don't look at your cell phone, till you feel a bit better. And get in some kind of regular exercise, develop that into your routine. You also want to limit your exposure to pollutants, like heavy metals and pharmaceuticals, and stay away from processed foods because all of these will deplete your glutathione levels. And for sure, you want to avoid pain relievers like Tylenol and naproxen, Percocet, and Motrin. As they actually promote liver damage by depleting glutathione, zinc, and vitamin C. Now, make sure that you eat organic and filter your water and avoid refined packaged foods. because doing that will help your body to preserve glutathione, because all of those things are going to contain toxins. Now, at the same time, you want to increase your glutathione production by eating sulfur-rich foods. And this includes cruciferous vegetables like kale or cabbage, broccoli and cauliflower. And eat plenty of onions and garlic as well. And make sure that you get enough of the mineral selenium, because selenium helps your body to create glutathione. Foods that are good sources of selenium include Brazil nuts, beef liver, and halibut. And I know I mentioned this earlier, but be sure to exercise, because short bursts of high-intensity exercise is what's best for increasing your glutathione production. All right, so to wrap it up here, glutathione helps you in three main ways. Number one, it's a detoxifier. Number two, it's an antioxidant. In fact, it's the master antioxidant. And number three, it's because it recycles other antioxidants. You'll create more glutathione by eating healthy food and supporting your body with the basic building blocks it needs to make its own glutathione. In fact, this nutrient is so important to health that I recommend everyone supplement with glutathione and the building blocks that your body needs to make it. And all of these are included in my multivitamin called Multivitamin and Mineral, which you can get at BodyManual.com. And when you supplement with glutathione, make sure the supplement contains the S-acetyl form of glutathione. And you can just look at the label. It'll literally say that. If it's this form, which is the most expensive form to include, the S-acetyl form. So I mentioned the cost of it because some manufacturers won't use that S-acetyl form, because it raises the cost of the product and narrows their margins. But you don't want to use anything but that S-acetyl form because it probably won't make it through your digestive tract. This S-acetyl form is the one that's been shown to make it through, during the process of digestion. And so that's the form that I include in my product that I've created for people with autoimmune conditions, and it's called Autoimmune Calm. And it contains both the S-acetyl form of glutathione as well as the glutathione building blocks. So you can read more about that in the ingredients at BodyManual.com. All right, and so glutathione is so important to your health that I have it on my list of supplements that everyone should be taking. So don't run low on glutathione. All right, I'll see you in the next video.